Okay, so this is a Lattitude D620 with a cracked screen, and we're going to show you how to open it. So you probably want to use a number 0 flathead screwdriver, but this works well enough. And okay, so this one, sometimes there's a cable that these power buttons go to, but this one is a PCB. Yeah, sometimes the part you pop up's over here, sometimes it's over here. And if you pop it up like this, and there's a cable, the cable's going to be down here, so you want to keep hinging it, then lift it up and then unplug. I think you've got the same model as this one. So then we've got one screw here. One screw here. Oh, okay, yep, there's a third one here. See the 8600 and D600 and D610s, I think. Yeah, the D610s, there's only 2 screws. Oops. There we go, I was just rocking it back and forth a little. Now this is a little harder to take out than the 8600 keyboard. So I'm flopping this guy up. There's a little thing here. Pull it. What the hell? I've actually... What is this? That doesn't exist on the higher end model of this laptop or any other one I've ever seen. It looks like there's a little thing I gotta pop there. That's new. I've never seen that before. Huh. The screen might have to come off in this one. The 8600s, they didn't have to. Yeah. Alright. Oh. So the screen, why? Oh, that's right. They're here. This is the screen screws here. Well, I probably had that out of the shot. I have the camera zoomed in. I actually have a new LCD coming in the mail for this thing, so I'll be doing this again shortly. See, is that all that holds it in? Should be it. I thought there was 2 screws on each side. Then again, I'm not used to working in this specific model. You know what? That screw down there is directly below the thing. There isn't one on that side. I feel like it's having an impact. I'm really good at the generation before this laptop. So, yep, that got that side out. Now, did I take the wrong one out on this side? Yes, I did. That was the wrong screw. Unless it was a necessary screw, and there's 2 over here. That's possible, but let's see. Okay. Yeah, I had to take both of them out. So, I should be able to... Alright, now I gotta undo the little Wi-Fi antenna thing. Okay, this is the LCD's connector, which on a laptop with a graphics card, actual replaceable one, that would just plug in right there. That's odd. It's a 3rd antenna connector. Got another one going over here. Why are there so many antennas in this laptop? I've never seen more than 2. This laptop's got infinity antennas. That's odd. Oh, man, I can't believe that, honestly, though. That's a lot more screws at the bottom of this has to come off. So let me study this for a second. It just doesn't seem right. You don't have to take this off in the older ones. That's why I don't like messing with these newer laptops. Yep, I broke that thing off. I'm not putting it back. That thing is stupid. That screwdriver's not... Yeah, now it's just going to the point where I'm taking out every screw I see. Now there are some screws that are a little longer than others. Why are there, oh my god, 2 latches? You know, the old batteries came out with 1 latch, it was on the battery. And you know what, it worked better. And also they are 9-cell batteries, which means they have way more capacity. So if you can't tell, this is the first time I'm ever taking apart a laptop from Dell that's this new. Other than that piece of crap I smashed, but the thing just didn't even look like a laptop. It's like an iPad that runs Windows, really. There's even touchscreen. I mean, it actually looked like a MacBook, too. It didn't look like a, didn't even look like a damn Dell. This thing at least still looks like a Dell. You can tell it apart from other computers in the store. I should need to take that out. Alright, am I missing any? There might be one under here. There's normally a screw in the battery bay. I don't see one. That is concerning. There should be a couple of screws in here. But, I guess let's just see. There's screws on the top side too. This is ridiculous, you know. You have to go through all this just to replace the fan too. You know how you replace the fan on an Inspiron 8600? There's there's just a panel here. There's 3 screws and then it goes, and no cable, nothing, because the fan goes in like a card. These newer laptops are just not nearly as serviceable as the generation before them. So something's holding it down over here. What's holding it down over here? What's holding it down over here? It just snaps? What about in the front? You're not completely removed, but are you a problem? I think you hinge. And I'm going to find out. Oh, got a coin cell, button cells, CR 2032. What is holding you on? So there are snaps. There are snaps. And there's one over here that doesn't want to cooperate because that screw doesn't want to fall out. There we go. Oh, that screw is meant to where it doesn't go out all the way. That's why it didn't want to fall out. So now, we are free. And you know, if you're being slower and more delicate than me, this would be faster. And this was a way faster process on here. So I take the screws out a little bit at a time, get a couple rotations. Same thing for tightening them. You want to tighten them like you're screwing a speaker in a box or something like that. Or see, think about it like you're putting a head gasket on an engine for tightening. Very accurate description. Okay, is this taped on here? Oh, oh! That would have caused it to run warm. Huh, these actually come with thermal paste. Oh, that's yellowed. 1.6 gigahertz, 2 megs of cache, 667 bus. I think this thing actually has a dual core in it. It's got an NVIDIA graphics chip. Oh, this thing's got a Quadro built in it. It's got 2 gigs of RAM. Well, this will need re-thermal pasted, but I don't want to edit this video, so we'll do it later, because I have to take this thing apart again anyways. So, now for reassembly. Gross. See, that's how you can tell the previous owner smoked. Although my dad's the previous owner, so. Okay, good. That's in the shot. Yeah, that's like that right there. That's tobacco dust. You can see it's got that gross brown color. If this laptop were used by me, that dust would be a gray color, like my shirt. That's tobacco there. That's toxic dust. Yeah, you know what? If you're gonna put thermal paste on your CPU, by the way, you use a pea-size dot. Actually, this is even smaller than that. It's not that. You just use a little dab in the center, and again, a little dab here, a little dab here. If it's a heat spreader CPU, you put a pea-sized drop in the center and it'll spread to the whole thing. But it just goes into die, so you use a much smaller amount. If you have to, put a little bit. You know how to practice? Try putting small amounts of toothpaste on a piece of something and smashing it against something else to figure out how much it spreads. If you need to practice, because if this is your first time, you will. And I didn't think these would actually have thermal paste on them. They do. Alright, so is that in? Okay. Alright, so that's hinged there. What are you going on about here? Oh, that's right, you go up over here. Yeah, that's what you were going on about. Alright. That's good. Now, I don't remember what screws go where, so I'm just going to start putting short screws in. I do remember short screws over here, and they're still over here. Oh, fuck. I almost got that tobacco dust knocked all over the place. So, I know the long screws are usually involved with the screen. So, let's, I know all the top side screws are short. Why? What the hell? I thought they were. What about you? You gotta be short. Yeah, you know, that P probably means something. Maybe P means long. By the way, the screw that holds your hard drive in is fatter than all the other ones, or at least it should be. That's how it was in the older generation. There's a skinny screw, there's the short screw, the long screw, and then there's the short fat screw. Just the one short fat screw. Alright, I think there's more short fat screws that hold the hard drive in its thing. Okay, so those were long. Oh yeah, I don't know what I don't remember what screws go where. You know what? P is gonna mean long. That's what that P is for. So if there's a P next to a screw hole, I'm grabbing a long. Now, when I start taking stuff apart like this and I don't know what I'm doing, in my earlier days, I used to use multiple colors of Sharpie, and if the screw was long, it'd be one color, and if it was fat, it'd be another color, and if it was short, it would be another color. So, what else? Any more screws topside? I think we're good. And yeah, I'm not kidding. This blue thing is going right in the trash. That is stupid. That wasn't there in older versions of the laptop, and I don't even think it's there in the higher end version of the laptop. So that's going away. Huh? There's actually no letter. There's a D there. D there. Yeah, there's actually one here, so can I use that short guy? Yes, I can. Alright. What about you? You like being short, screw? No, you don't. I guess if you're trying to keep this laptop in pristine condition, that's probably not how you want to get your screws out. This thing's already beat up, and it's got my dad's wife who's going to probably destroy it 500 times. Alright. So this needs to connect over here. Oh cool, it actually tells you which side the black goes on. I don't think it matters though. An antenna's an antenna, isn't it? Unless this is tuned. No, I still don't think it'd matter even on a tuned antenna. I don't think antennas just are polarized. Plugging in RCR2032 button cell. Holy shit. Yeah, get that in there. Come on. Don't give me any trouble. Gives you any trouble, shoot him in the face. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Damn you, hole. Come on. get in your hole. Asshole! There's way too much cable there. Alright, these guys didn't connect to anything, so they just route under the fan here. And I'm going to be doing this again in a couple days when the new screen comes. So I guess I could make a video on swapping the screen. But I didn't plan to. I feel like this is something most people can do. Okay, so you're gonna plug here. Now, why do I have so much extra cable room? I should have plugged it in and then routed the cable. Alright, out of my way. You're getting plugged in. Now I'm gonna route the cable. Bill Nye, the cable routing guy. Okay, and so the gray antenna goes here and does absolutely deadly squat fucking nothing because what the fuck? It's just got a shield on it. Why wouldn't the antenna even route over there? Are there certain cards that have a third antenna? Or is this just some new tech bullshit I don't know about? Now the antenna, these antenna wires should have been routed first, but I don't care. It likely will still close. I'm going to be in here again very soon. Although I do admit, this pisses me off. And when I replace the LCD screen, I'm going to remove all the extra antennas. Because this is annoying. This is really annoying. Why are there like 6 damn antennas? And why are their guides just the worst damn things ever? Now, the keyboard's always short screws. Don't you prove me wrong, laptop. And you don't plug into anything. There's no card that goes here, is there? You know, that's what the Bluetooth card looks like for my laptop. I've never actually owned it, but I've had similar laptops that have the same looking Bluetooth card. And, oh yeah, there's the ultra short screws. But looking is deceiving because even though it looks the same and it fits in the hole and it plugs in, it won't work because the model's different. Because the Bluetooth cards I had are actually from this generation of laptop, or the generation that came right before it when they were still silver, but they were moving to this style of build that I don't like as much, and they had this keyboard I don't like. Did I grab not the shortest? I did. Okay, there's 4 types of screws. And the keyboard ones are extra skinny. Well, it's a good thing I didn't try demonstrating with an Inspiron 8600 or a Lattitude from this generation. Damn it, I did it backwards! And now it doesn't want to come up. What the hell? Oh, because it's supposed to be snapped up from this side. This is backwards from the Inspiron 8600, and I assembled it like it was an Inspiron 8600. That just doesn't seem right, but I guess it is. Okay, so now I gotta figure out where all the long screws go. Well, let's see if the D will take a short screw. The D takes a short screw. Which means all Ds will take short screws. And There's no lettering, but I can see the threading, so... Well, that's wrong, isn't it? Why do I have extra long screws? How far back do you go? Doesn't look like I need a long screw for that. My spider sense is tingling. We shall proceed. Because I could have just lost a screw. Very possible. Is this supposed to be exposed, or are the flaps broken? The Inspiron 8600 had flaps on these, but they're often, when they're transported and without a proper laptop case, they often get knocked off, or the springs get knocked out of position. So there's one more screw left. And over here is the only place I haven't used it. Huh, did I put a long screw somewhere where one doesn't belong? I don't think a long screw goes here. Oh, wait, no. This goes here. Okay. Oh, wait, there's a screw down here. And it's a long screw too. Damn it. So where did I put a long screw that doesn't need one? A short screw that needs a long screw, which doesn't sound very possible. But maybe that long screw goes with that D10. Where'd my screw go? Well, we're going to test this first. Susan, don't knock over the tripod. This doesn't go here. It doesn't. I don't think. It went down all the way. I just felt some resistance near the end there. It didn't break anything. Might be the thread stopper they have on the tip of the screw. Susan, stop wrecking the tripod because you want me to pet you. Well, I'm going to quit the video. I don't know where that screw went. If I don't find it, I can just pull one from another laptop. It's together. If you pay attention how I took it apart, you can probably figure out exactly what screw went where. I think this is the model laptop you have, but if not, it's a close one.